Have you been working out? Oh. I've been trying to, but like...
Hey guys, what's up? It's Everett Williams. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have Nicholas with us again.
Hi guys.
We are doing a fun video today of a question that you guys have asked so many times. We are going to cover the story of how we met.
Yay!
You guys have asked so many times in past Q&As, and I've always kind of like skipped over it because I knew it would be a really good one for a full video. So here we are, and we are going to do it today, and I'm super excited to tell you guys how we met, and I hope you guys like it. Before we dive in, please make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel so that you guys know when all of my future videos come out. Okay, so, oh, you want to kiss?
First. Yeah, you need one. Actually, I need one. Alright, kiss my nose.
Oh! So to start our story off, we have to go way back. It was probably like
3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Was it? No, it was
a
2, because we started dating a year ago, and then wasn't it a year before that?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're right. 2 years ago.
Anyway, we met around 2 years ago, and funny enough, I was living with my ex-boyfriend at the time, and so were you, right?
Yeah, we had no idea who each other were.
Yeah, we didn't really have mutual friends or roll with the same crowds or go out in the same places or anything like that, so there was really no running into each other. It was so weird. We both had ex-boyfriend at the time, and I think we both can say that we were not in like the best relationships with them. We didn't, like, at least for me, it just wasn't, it wasn't the best relationship. Then I got reached out to by an artist's PR team about doing a feature of my new apartment that I had in West Hollywood, and they were going to come in and put some of the artwork and allow me to basically like decorate my home with some of the artwork as long as they came in and were able to document it and, you know, photograph it and write like a whole article about it, which I thought was really cool. And I was like, of course, like, why would I not want to do that? Like, I didn't have a lot of art because I came to LA with literally nothing. So I was like, sure, yeah, I would love to do that. The day came where we had to have it all photographed and documented, and I get a little knock on my door, and I open the door to this face.
And that's where I come in.
And I was like, okay.
Yeah. So I got hired to photograph Everett, and in the past I've gotten to photograph a few other influencers and kind of the same situation. So for me, it was very normal, it was very professional. I had no intention of ever falling in love with you, but here we are. So we knock on their door, me and the PR girl, and I was very nervous because an hour before they let me know I was photographing you, and I saw your photo, and I was like, oh my gosh, he is way too cute. I don't even know what I'm going to do when I'm there, but we will be professional. I'll make it work. He was
so professional, and he was so quiet and shy, and when I opened the door, I was like, oh, look at this cute little boy, even though I had a boyfriend. Sorry if you're watching, but I was like, oh, he's really cute. And then
you thought that?
I did. I thought I told you that.
I was so nervous. I don't know. I'm still nervous thinking about it. It's weird because, yeah, when you look back at a certain memory in time where it was really special and anxious, like, I don't know, for me at least, I still get butterflies.
We started taking the pictures and all of that, and basically what your camera broke, it like, something went wrong with it, and it just like did not work.
I know. So like, we walked in, I was trying to be professional. I was like, Everett, modeled by the artwork, and like, I was taking photos, it was going well, going very smooth, and halfway during the shoot, my camera broke. But like silently, like no one else knew that my camera broke except me.
And he wasn't telling anyone.
Didn't tell anybody, kept it professional, and I was like, problem solved, Nick. What are you going to do? So
Even though we had the exact same camera, just like literally sitting on our desk that you could have used.
I was just like, haha, just like go in the corner and I'll take a photo. And I didn't take any photos, I pretended to. So I only used the first half of that shoot's photos.
I realized that. But yeah, so that was fun. And I got the photos, and I actually did not like them, but
it's okay. You know what?
All things change.
During that time, since my camera broke, I was like so anxious. So I felt like I was like really sweaty, like not cute, and I was just like, I need to get out of here. So like as soon as we left, I turned to the PR girl who was my friend, and I was like, girl, we need to get sushi and talk about what just happened. And I like spilled the beans that my camera broke, and I was nervous and blah blah blah. And you know what, after that it was a fun laugh, and for a year we didn't even interact.
Literally did not, from closing the door on him, did not even interact at all. Like not on social media, not in person, not anything. Like, I didn't even ask how you were doing in the email, but like
for me, I was like, whew, dodged a bullet.
And then about a year later, I was scrolling through my DMs on Instagram, and you all know that I love to answer my DMs and say what's up to you guys. And little did I know that this one slid in there. It was actually in my message request. I'm sorry.
Oh, damn. Awkward enough, my ex-boyfriend started following you, and I was like, oh, who's this bitch? And then I was like, oh, I photographed him. Yeah. And then, yeah.
So we both ended up breaking up with our boyfriends in between that, the time that you photographed me and the time that you slid in my DMs. So then when his DM came in, it was like QT. Like not even cutie. Like
QT. So awkward. I hope, can we find those? Maybe we'll have a screenshot.
Okay, gosh. And I was like, oh, who is this?
Oh,
I was like, I'm single. I can see what's going on in the world. And then I hit it and I was like, oh my god, wait, this is the boy that photographed me in my apartment for the artwork.
Honestly, when I wrote Q, I just did it, or QT. Can you put that up on the screen?
QT.
I honestly didn't think you would see it or respond. I was just like, I mean, I'm single. I'm like, whatever, I'll put it out in the world, and it worked, I guess. And when you responded, I was so shocked, and like, I was actually really nervous. I was like, oh my god, is he gonna be like, bring up the awkward shoot? Are we gonna have to relive that whole moment again?
Like, I hate your photos.
Yeah, well, so we started talking on DM, and we weren't even texting, and I was like, you're cute, we should like photograph, a do-over. And so we like try to set up something, and then you canceled. No. You know what? He'll.
So we decided that we were gonna get together, and from there kind of kept messaging, and we were like going back and forth with a bunch of like bullshit. And I was like, we should like set a date. And so then that date came, and I had to cancel the first date because I was supposed to meet with these people, and they gave me a date, but then they flew in early as a surprise to
visit
to
you?
meet. No, it was a business. Like, it was a brand that wanted to meet, and they were like, we actually are moving everything up, and we're gonna go up the coast. Can you just meet tonight instead? And it was on the night of our date, and I'm sitting there like, oh my god, like I really want to meet this boy, and I really want to get to know him. And I'm like, I don't even know what to do. Like, do I cancel on this job and just be like, screw it, and go meet the boy? But then and then I was thinking, like, what if I don't even like him? And then I'm like, I just gave away a job, and like, that's actually, I don't want people in business to think of me that way. And so I like asked them, I was like, can't we just do tomorrow? And they were like, no, we're only gonna be here tonight. And I was like, okay. I was like, let me pull some strings, and it literally felt like in sync, like with all the strings attached. And I texted him, and I was like, hey, I know this is like so shitty, but I need to reschedule. and
I was like, okay, I guess he doesn't like me. Now thinking about it, I'm glad you went to the business meeting, because like I want the best for you. And I'm glad you made time for me after.
He literally, I think, just said like, okay, no worries.
And I'm like, at that point I had no expectations.
I was like, you passive aggressive little bitch. And
it was.
like,
when I'm upset, I'm like, it's fine.
I was like, okay, well, he hates me. And I was like, I'm not even gonna like reply to it and like try and make it sound better. So I just left it at that. And then like a week went by, and I was like, hey, like I still want to go meet you. And so we set another date, and I was like, I promise I won't cancel this time. And I did not. I actually thought he would cancel, but he didn't.
Really?
And I don't know. I just was like, I feel like this will be a good way to get back at me. And we went to this cute little bar in West Hollywood that we love, and we sat there. I was there first.
Really?
Yeah, I was sitting there first. I mean, big surprise. I'm always on time. If you ever
Yeah.
need me somewhere on time, I'll be there.
Actually, I made it a point to be a little later because I didn't want to be there by myself first because I'd be so nervous and you walk up and then I would probably drop my drink or something.
So I was sitting at the bar and then he shows up and I was like, let's get some drinks. And so I was like, I'm gonna order whatever he's ordering. So like, what are you gonna get? And he was like, I'll take an old fashioned. I was like, oh my god.
I always,
like,
honestly,
that's the
it
last
wasn't-
drink that I would order. I like whiskey and bourbon, but like, I'm like, it's the last drink I'll order.
You know, at the time, a lot of my friends were drinking it, and I felt I don't know. I felt classy, but I was like, old fashioned, please.
Oh my god. So we sat there for 5 hours talking, and we had 7
Was it
old
7?
fashions. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 3.
No, it was definitely more than 3. It might not have been 7, but it was definitely more than 3.
It probably was actually 7.
We were there talking for like 5 hours, and the bartender literally had to be like, are you guys gonna get up? Because you've been sitting here for 5 hours.
We got lost in conversation.
We did. We had really good conversation. We
were talking about travel, art,
we talked about so many things.
life, everything. We had everything.
And so then when we decided we were gonna get up, we were like, let's go walk down into WeHo and go like get another drink somewhere, and then we'll call it a night. And that night was definitely called something for sure. So then we went to a bar and we ordered 2 beers, and we
We did.
had our first kiss. And
Yeah, so we went down to this bar to go dancing and had a few drinks, and right in the middle of the dance floor, we thought we were the only 2 people out there, and then had our first kiss.
we locked lips, and then we locked ourselves together. We stayed out for a while, and the next day was a Saturday.
Sunday. Yeah.
It was a Sunday. And so we didn't have anything to do, so I dragged Nicholas home with me that night, and we walked back to my place, and then we woke up both like
Hungover.
irrevocably hungover. He was definitely more on the struggle bus. He was the driver and I was the passenger. And so we walked to Melrose to get coffee or something, and something to cure him because he was really on the struggle bus. And we got him a cookie and a latte. And
Always.
he could barely even eat it or drink it. And he was like, I have to call my Uber and I have to go. And so then we called him this Uber and he left. And then later that night, I texted you again and I was like, hey, I'm lonely and I'm bored. And he came over, and then next thing you know, he was at my house all the time, and then we moved in together.
Yeah.
And now we are here.
I love you, and I'm so happy you answered my DM.
Same.
I'm actually happy that I even DM'd you because I'm the
Right.
kind of person that is like too nervous to usually do something
Moral
like that.
of the story, you have to go after what you want in life and always take a chance and a risk.
But I don't know. Oh,
But yeah, you guys, so that is the story of how we met and how we basically got to this point and became boyfriends. And I guess thank God for Instagram. Shout out to you guys for connecting us. Is that considered online dating? You guys let us know. Would you consider that online dating or not?
kind of halfway.
It's a 50-50.
Yeah.
It's a toss-up. Alright guys, so that is all the time that we have. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and listening to the story of how we met. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, let us know in the comments below. And if you didn't, then just say you did anyway. That would be better.
I liked it.
Before you go, please make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. And if you would like to follow us on Instagram, all our socials are in the description box below. Alright guys, thanks so much again for watching, and we will see you guys in the next video.
Bye.